ढाक बजছে. Can you hear the ढाक? Yes, Durga Puja is on its way. When we hear the ढाक, it really transports us to Puja days. And I have lived in Kolkata for nearly 25 years of my life, and hence I have lots of memories. So I'm going to share a few of them here today. So I was in the 5th grade, and when we used to come home, we used to dump our bags, get something to eat quickly and rush down. Where? Oh, the puja pandal, of course. And my friends would be waiting there. They used to say, Jyoti, you are always late. Kire, tu eto deri kore ashish keno? Why do you come so late every time? I said, I have to come from school. I cannot rush home leaving my school halfway. No. So, finally, when we used to assemble there, we would love to watch the idol being made. Of course, it wasn't so easy. Do you think it was easy? There was a curtain, and there were paint smears on the curtain, often an old possible curtain. I don't know how old it must be. And big holes in it. What was the purpose? But anyway, the curtain was there. And we used to peep from those holes. And my friend used to say, come here, look. See through this, you can see clearly what he is doing. Now, who is he? He is the artist who was called for to make the idol. The craftsperson. Not one, but there used to be 2 or 3 of them. And the moment they used to see us peeping, they used to rush out and say, Bari jao, amai birokto koro na. Don't trouble me. Go off you children. Go back to your homes. You will know when the Durga is ready. Anyway, my friend used to say, come away. He's angry. And I said, let's go home now. I'm scared. I say, no way. You think we've gathered here for nothing? Come here. Let him get busy, and then we'll again peer through the holes. So that was the kind of atmosphere those days. So how did they prepare? What I remember was dry hay was used to make the basic skeleton, a vertical structure with a horizontal thing, and as many arms you needed or the leg needed, they used to prepare that rough structure. And so the hay was basically tied with strings, and stiff structure was prepared. After that, the soft, moldable soil, rather mud, the most fertile mud, soil, from the river Ganga, that is Hooghly River, it was called Ganga Mati. With this Ganga Mati, the idol was prepared. And I remember still, he used to use his 2 thumbs to shape the nose, to shape the chin and the slender neck of Durga, and to make her look beautiful. Her features were made so beautifully. Arms, fingers, the spear that she used to hold in her hands, everything was beautifully done. She was dressed up beautifully. Durga was generally in a red sari, silk sari with a gold border, I remember. Lokhi was in a pink. Saraswati was white. And our smartest god, that is Kartik, was so well dressed. And Ganesh, of course. After these idols were prepared, the main job was to paint their eyes. Eyes were painted when it was totally peaceful, not when kids are gathered and hovering here and there and disturbing them. So, at times a muhurta was also seen when they could paint the eyes. Generally, it used to be very early mornings when the whole world is sleeping. At that time, the artists used to do this job, because painting the eyes was a very auspicious part of Durga making. So after the idols are made, I often used to visit many pandals to see various Durgas, how they are dressed, how they are decorated, how the background is done and all. So some places I used to see the eyes very nice expression, that of a mother, a motherly expression. Some places anger she used to exude, looking at the asura below. Some places it was peace, just peaceful expression. So this was how Shaptami, Ashtami, Navami were spent eating sweets, all because of her. She was here. She had come with all her children to her mother's place to visit her mother. That is Maika, what we call. So she is mother, Ma Durga, but then she was the daughter of Bengal also, and she comes every year to her mother's place with her children to relax, to enjoy, to bless the people, also to get our love. So, but Bijoya was a little tearful for all of us, we kids. The Durga was brought down from the stage or the pedestal where she was kept, so that ladies could come and apply the sindoor and a piece of shandesh on her lips, and so this was a special ritual called Shidur Khela, because after this they used to smear the sindoor on the cheeks of each other. The ladies used to do that. So then comes the Visarjan. But before that, an interesting episode, when they used to put the shandesh on her lips, we children sitting at the feet of Durga, we used to wait. Okay, when is it going to fall? So obviously, first, second, third lady, when she used to smear the shandesh on her lips, the whole blob used to fall down and we used to wait. There, it's fallen down. So all these were very special moments, So that's why I thought of sharing these with you. And the last day was tearful for all of us. We used to feel very sorry that Durga is going away now. Especially when immersion used to happen, we used to cry. We actually used to cry. But then now as adults, we know that Visarjan is important, because if we don't do the Visarjan, how can we bring Durga next year? Isn't it? But as kids, it was hard to take that. Anyway, so there are so many memories, but some other time we need to stop somewhere, sometime, isn't it? So, would like to end today's session with a few lines of Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore. There are so many books on Tagore, but this happens to be my favorite. A few lines from Tagore. তুমি কেমন করে গান করো হে গুণী, আমি অবাক হয়ে শুনি, কেবল শুনি তুমি কেমন করে গান করো হে গুণী। সুরের আলো ভুবন ফেলেছে, সুরের হাওয়া চলে গগন বেয়ে, পাষাণ টুটে ব্যাকুল বেগে ধেয়ে, বহিয়া যায় সুরের সুরধ্বনি, তুমি কেমন করে গান করো হে গুণী। Thank you. Namaste. Till we meet again. Enjoy your Durga Puja with your friends and family.